Three. And we are live. 2.5 Guys podcast. I'm your boy, Midjay.
Your girl, Rose.
It's your boy, Doe Stacks.
And we back for an exciting episode of 2.5 Guys podcast. How was everybody week?
Good, man.
Excellent, man.
I've been on a movie binge watch lately. I've been trying to knock out one movie a day.
Dang, you ain't let me tell you how my week was.
My bad.
I'm just messing with you.
Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
I just messing with you, dog.
I asked the question, then I started talking. You right.
I'm just messing with you.
No. You absolutely right, dog. My bad. How was your week, though?
All good, man. All good, man. Damn, Grandma 80th birthday was yesterday. We held the
That's what's up.
Situation here at the house. It was 4 generations of Dickersons under one roof.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Big Red?
And it just happened to be my roof, so I felt amazing about that.
And it's always good when family come to your spot.
I know that having Mima at that spot.
Man, look.
Yeah.
You know, shoot, before my grandma passed, she came up here twice. So that's the highlight of my life. See my house, she got the beds and lay in my bed. So
you feel me, man? That's my gangster there, bro.
See what she raised. I want her to see what she raised, man. So how about you, Rose? What's going on?
You said that was yesterday, though?
Yep.
Yeah, my grandma's birthday was yesterday, so the family luckily was all up there with her and FaceTime me down here. Got to see my baby go another year around the sun.
Yes.
With the hey baby.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a blessing. In the other news, I'm completely done with Sumter. I get a week break. This is my little 1 week break, and then I head into Lee Central next week. So,
oh wow,
excited!
Bishopville.
Dang,
how far that from you? Not ain't too far though. It's like
that's the main thing. I had to find some place still around here because we didn't want to pull Brian out of school his senior year. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and let him finish up at Sumter. So I found this job near here. They courted me. They claim that they're going to let me build a program and open up the pocketbook. So we're going to. I realize everybody here in South Carolina, y'all lie real bad.
Oh yeah.
I've been gone long enough to make me feel like y'all lie real bad down here.
Mm-hmm. That's the That's the American way, baby.
Welcome to America.
Hey, we're gonna reel you in.
Like lies, bad. So
once we get you in.
It just depends on how this Bishopville gig is going to go the year while Brian's graduating. If it goes well, we'll go ahead and move to West Florence. If it don't go well, we still got our house in North Carolina. We're going back home. So
okay, gotcha. What I was about to say, Lee Central is 4A.
Bruh, they were 2A, but they just dropped down. They just dropped down to 1A.
Really? They don't seem like that.
That's what they say. They just dropped down to 1A. So literally, I'm taking a 3K cut to go from 500 athletes to 70.
That ain't shoot.
Oh, that ain't bad at all.
Ain't bad.
Okay.
Less stress.
Because see, when I was at Louisville, we moved up to 2A for about 2 years. And we were in the same conference as Central. So
thank you, Tiana.
These kids these kids ain't making it.
What up, Red? What up, Tiana?
I got a video yesterday before we continue of Hemingway High School getting wood floors.
I got a video too, and it looks amazing.
It looks pretty good. And wood floors, Rose. And then the thing about the bleachers are out, so I'm trying to figure out. I asked the person, I don't know if he want me to say his name, but I asked him, were they getting bleached? He don't know, he'll ask. So he's gonna ask for me to see if they get new bleachers too. So I wouldn't mind being there for the grand opening of that, you know.
But the floor look right though.
The floor is gorgeous. I'll forward it to you.
It might make me do some stretching and come out retirement for a little bit just to shoot a shot on there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I might get some bounce and hammer that thing one day. Nah, them days, nah.
Don't you hurt nothing. Don't you hurt nothing, Liz.
Hey, we can still do it, but it's the recovery.
Oh man, I get up there one time. I'm gonna hang on the rim. I'm gonna slowly come.
No, not just the recovery. It's the warm up and it's the recovery.
It's the warm up.
Don't go out there cold.
But yeah, man. So we here, man. We were supposed to do a wrap up of Game of Thrones, but some conflicting schedule, so we're just gonna do it on here for now, and hopefully we can get that together. Game of Thrones episodes 1 and 2 so far. House of Dragon.
House of Dragon.
What am I saying? House of Dragons. House of Dragon. House of the Dragon. So first of all, what do y'all think about the season so
far? I love it. I love it because they get to the fuckery right away. One thing I see about this show, it's a lot more fast paced than Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you get to another episode, you really don't know how much time has actually passed.
Mm-hmm.
But man, when you find out who about that fuckery, they be true to character.
So, starting with episode 1, it kicks off from where it left off, where little demon boy, he ate his cousin or whatever, his nephew, cousin, nephew, uncle, whatever. You know, they sleep with everybody, so you don't know how they related.
They brothers.
But that's that's the nephew, his brother, his nephew, cousin, and he got home. He told his people, so she just found out, and she is livid. So the whole town is, separation. Like, she's trying to get people on her side.
Green versus black.
They're trying to get people on their side. So the crazy part is Jacaerys, that's the other son, finding out while he trying to recruit that his brother got chomped on.
Yeah.
Which was the crazy part. So he comes home, down the line, he's crying at the morning. He finds out whatever. Then we find out Sir Christian Cole, who said he didn't want to be a side piece, is now a side piece for Alicent.
Hey, man, listen.
The Lord of the Tongues.
Listen. Y'all know how nasty you got to be to eat medieval coochie.
Medieval.
They don't bathe all the time.
And y'all know that she ain't bathed till later on in the episode. So he was eating probably like 2-month-old monkey.
You don't know. Hold on. Plead the fifth. You don't know if she probably washed that thing down before she went there and let them chomp.
This the medieval times, Rose.
Look, I'm just saying.
The medieval times, Rose.
Yeah, let that thing breathe.
That's why he still had his armor on. He didn't know what he was getting into up under there.
My girl washed. That's all. I'm gonna put it out there, and I hope she washed. Look. I guess. Look, people keep telling me to stop treating people how I would treat situations, because I know when I go to the dentist in the afternoon, I have my toothbrush in a travel case. But okay,
I got one.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like don't.
I ain't about to go in there fresh after lunch.
But some people do that though. But that's what I'm saying. So don't think maybe Alicent, she took a little whole bath. Me and my mama had a fight about whole bath this week. She took a little whole bath, cowboy.
I mean, she might have.
We hope so.
She might have.
But I ain't seen their bathroom. In that episode, and never.
But you know what?
Been in the news. I ain't never seen the bathroom. They used to shit in the wall, Midge, and have people down there catching dookie.
But you know what bothers me?
The only time they used to wash Midge was before the wedding.
You know what bothers me though?
Roses, because they was musty.
What bothers me is that you couldn't find no mate for your son, so he married his sister.
No, they did that on purpose but they did that on purpose because they knew they had to fight against Rhaenyra. Mm-hmm. So what's better than one Targaryen, 2 Targaryens, and unifying the blood So I get Otto is a hell of a poker player. Otto played good.
Oh man, is he ever? But I kind of like Otto. I kind of like Otto because he keep the grandson in check.
I like Otto.
Well, he was anyway.
Otto is the voice of reason because he wants his position, but he wants to look out for the greater good of the
kingdom. Yeah.
So whoever the king is, cool, whatever. But I want to make sure you're doing right by the people. And Aemon gives me those Joffrey vibes.
Joffrey Senior, because this is a prequel, but yeah.
Those Joffrey vibes of being incompetent of the position.
He ain't bad as Joffrey, but he bad now.
He ain't as terrible as Joffrey.
Oh, it's my Aemon or Aegon?
His name Aegon?
Aegon is okay. Aemon is the ring. Okay, so we talking about Aegon.
Okay,
that's on the set. Yeah, okay, I was getting confused. Okay,
blonde. Aemon is the one I was talking about. Eat up the nephew. Okay, gotcha. But anyway, so Aegon is like a little Joffrey. He give me a little Joffrey vibe. He just ain't as. He's a little more dense in the brain than Joffrey, and Joffrey was a little more evil. He's like a demon child. He's like Chucky.
Remember, Joffrey is a Baratheon, and he is a Targaryen, and the Targaryens are wild.
Right. Yeah. He's supposed to be a Baratheon, but we know that's my uncle daddy. My dunkle. My daddy uncle.
Hey, for those of y'all that don't know what we're talking about, y'all gotta understand that in the midst of this realm that we call Game of Thrones and House of Dragons, there's a lot of intermixing and interbreeding that goes on. They keep their nuts close to the vest.
That's how they solidify their powers, man.
Yeah, they keep it. Yeah. No outsiders are gonna come infiltrate. So you gotta think, even when they do find outsiders, remember when old girl came in Game of Thrones, the little nice, pretty girl, and her family came.
Tyrells.
Yeah, they try to. Yeah, she didn't like that, boy. She didn't like that.
But hey, let me ask y'all a question. So far, who's your favorite character? I'm gonna tell you mine up top. When that motherfucking hood go on.
But the mother niggas because I'm down for money.
When my boy Damon.
Mother niggas because I'm down for money.
When my boy Damon ready to fuck some shit up. He pulled up to the city with a bag and paid everybody.
I don't know if I got a favorite yet. I don't know yet.
My Damon, yo.
Now I do like Lord Corlys.
Slimy ass.
I do like Lord Corlys. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still in the back of his mind, like, they ain't wanted my old lady to be to rule the world.
But y'all see Corlys' two bastards out there, ain't he?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. And so there's more. I'm waiting.
Lord Corlys had to go compliment his little son. Like, hey, good job.
Good job.
I heard you found me, brother.
Yeah.
I heard you found me. Appreciate you. You know what I do for you.
I don't know, man. I think Damien would be my character like Doe, but Damien is like the evil version of Otto. Like all the chess playing is him and Otto going back and forth.
Nah, he don't play chess. He play chess.
No, who don't play chess?
Damon.
He do.
Yes, the hell he do.
He don't execute it well.
Touche.
Like sending blood and cheese. That's like sending Ren and Stimpy.
That's what I'm saying. Like Otto is finessing with his, and Damon just throws it out there. Like he don't care. He don't try to backtrack. Because just think about this now. Both of y'all think about this. When I think we touched it briefly, when he lost the throne to Rhaenyra, and he was all upset through a little tangent and everything. But what did Damon do? What did Damon do after he lost it to Rhaenyra?
Attached himself.
Okay, broke her out the house, dirty tunnels,
took her to the sugar shack,
showed her a whole new world like she was Jasmine on the fucking Aladdin.
A whole new point.
And then when they get into the T&S joint, he pulls off her hood. Like I want y'all to see who I got in here.
Yeah.
You see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
him and Christian Cole, their executions are the same.
I can't wait for him and his damn nephew to square off, though.
That's what I'm waiting for.
The one-eyed jit.
I'm waiting.
That's like his son. It looked like his son, to be honest.
I mean, but that's his nephew or something, ain't it?
Yeah, that's his nephew. That's his nephew.
Yeah, nephew. Like, yo, I'm ready to see them get at it, boy.
That's his nephew and his wife's brother.
Y'all, I watched the cast answer some questions, and the dude that plays him, he holds his mouth like that in real life. I thought that was just extra acting, methodical acting. That
really
with his lips perched, yeah, he acts like that and looks like that in real life. And I'll tell you,
Damon or the nephew,
nephew, the way he keep his lips pursed up like that. Okay, and then
annoying.
Is he British?
Yeah,
I knew it. Like, listen, if there was an Olympics and acting was a event, We would lose every time, man. They are amazing.
Juilliard ain't got nothing on them boys over there, boy.
At all. Yeah. At all, man. Them guys act.
But we take it to the family grieving over Lucerys.
Yeah.
So now they're in the funk. Now they're thinking revenge on their mind. The wrath is coming. So Daemon gets the bright idea. I'm
put the hoodie on.
I'm gonna send 2 goons. I'm gonna pay some people. I'm gonna get some people to go handle that. Now the people he paid ain't the brightest of people. They're a little off. One dude, he just
blood and cheese.
He just talked like
the rat catcher and the steelsman.
So they go, hey, we gonna send these 2 boys. Y'all gonna pose the rat catchers. Y'all go in there, and we want Aegon. I repeat, I want Aegon. They go in there. They can't find Aegon.
That bitch say a son for a son.
It wouldn't be. He said a son for son. I want my paper.
All right. So pause. Do y'all really believe? Because that did not come out of Damon's mouth. They stopped the clip right there to make you the kind of your own interpretation. Did Daemon say a son for a son? I'll take any son there, or did he say?
He did not say take any son. He did not. But they took it as
his eyes did.
No, he didn't. He didn't mean a son.
He gave him that smirk like
he down with whatever, but he was saying, I want Aegon. But Blood and Cheese, and that's the thing, when you get people who do anything for money, they just want to get paid for something. So they know they can go back to Daemon with nothing.
Right.
It's like, shoot, we'll just take one out and say, hey, we couldn't get Aegon, but hey, here's the next one up in his airline.
Hey,
here you go.
What tripped me out is how people reacted to the actual situation happening.
They're more concerned about the dog.
Exactly.
That part.
They're more concerned about the dog.
They were mad because he kicked the dog, not because he X'd the whole baby out.
He amputated a baby's body and then put the head in a bag and tried to escape with it.
Tell me I'm not the only one when they was pushing that carriage, thought that head was going to roll right on off of there.
Listen, you ain't the only one. The whole.
I was holding my breath, boy. I was like, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. Get him out the mud.
They ain't do it. I'm shocked they ain't do it.
The whole Dragonverse was thinking that. So now it's an eye for an eye. So now they get to the round table. They blaming Rhaenyra. And it's like, I would never kill no baby. I just lost my baby. I would never do that. So Daemon just sitting there like, man, who would do something like that? That's crazy.
Rhaenys and Daemon. The conversation.
Looking at him like
the conversation without nothing coming out.
He would in his mind. He like, who would do something? He looking around like, who would do something like that? And she looking like,
motherfucker, you would do something like that. If I don't know nobody at this table, I know you.
So then she pulls him to the side. Like, yo, let's be real. Did you send old boy? He was like, yo, I sent him to do Aegon. And he said, and she's like, so what did you say when they said they couldn't find Aegon? He was like,
Aemon. You gotta
Aemon, I'm sorry. No, yeah, was Aemon Aegon?
No, he wanted Aemon, the one that ate Lucerys.
Yeah, so he was like, what happens when you don't get Aemon? He was like, shit, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? What am I gonna say? We didn't plan that far ahead. So then she mad, so he was like, so then now the truth comes out. And she was like, I see why my father didn't trust you. Mm-hmm. He was like, your father didn't trust me because he knew your father was weak and he knew I was right for the throne. And she's like, there you go. You know why did I get married when the truth came out? She was like, boom. That's how I felt when he said that. And Rhaenyra, she looked at him like, that's it. Mm-hmm. That's why you here. Mm-hmm. You want this throne, brother. That's what you want. So they get in the argument. So on the other side, now Otto Hightower is questioning your boy.
Otto looked stressed that whole last episode, boy. Otto was second guessing his decisions with life.
I don't know if cigarettes was made back then, but Otto would have them whole pack of Newport.
Man.
Hey yo. Whenever Shorty went to confess, he was so stressed out. He said, "Look, I don't even want to know your sins.
Right.
You just shut up and listen to me right now, because I'm trying to vent to you."
So he's around there like, yo, where was Christian Cole? Where was your antennas?
I was upset. I was a bed.
I bet you was. You was in a bed, all right.
All right.
I was a bed.
you was waxing some cheeks. And then his daughter's cheeks had that. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
So then now they taking out. Now Christian Cole feel like, oh, you know how they say the snowball rolls downhill. So now you jumping on me. I gotta go find a minion to figure out what happened. So then he goes to Twin.
Dummy mission.
Old Twin. Where was you at? So
Dummy mission.
So Twin was like, shoot, I was like yada yada yada. Where was you, Christian Cole?
I was a bed, nigga.
I still ain't got no answer. I'ma just keep saying I was in a bed. So
Indeed.
So now he's like, yo, I'm blaming you because you under me. So now you got to get some get back. An eye for an eye again. So 3 eyes in this now. So he's like, I need you to go over there. And I need you to get some get back. He's like, how do you do that? He said, pose as your brother. He's like, they'll never know.
And yo, I thought the brother was dead. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
I thought the brother was dead.
Hey, Angela.
What up, Angela?
You thought which brother? They neither one of them. One took one side.
Well, one side with Rhaenyra, one side at home.
I just didn't remember that from last year, and I just assumed he was dead.
So then
he put them in there like that. I don't know.
So Chris Cole say, yo, to get your face back, I need you to go over there and handle some business. I don't know who you gonna get, but get somebody. So he said, get Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
Go get her, go take her out. She taking out babies. We want the whole world to know she taking out babies, and you gonna be the dude to do it. So he goes on this dummy mission. He don't want to do it. I swear he didn't want to do it because he like, Christian Cole, I know where you was at. But I gotta do it because I vowed to protect the queen and the
that. I'd have been singing like no, because you trying to get me killed, and you the one that's foul. You talking about the fouling, the cloak, and sullying the name and stuff.
Take off your cape, like hold on, brother.
That's you. And then I don't know if y'all realize because I've been watching a whole bunch of different like videos breaking it down.
Breakdowns, yeah.
Yeah, so he was with the queen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Once Aegon married Helaena, technically he should have been Helena's watch, but since he was still sleeping with the queen, and their quarters were close to each other, they deliberately did not give Helaena her own Kingsguard watch because Kristen was supposed to be watching both her and the queen, and Kristen did it that way because he didn't want another 7 guys. And Kristen wanted it that way because if Helaena had her own watch, then that person will be seeing you going in and out of the queen's bedroom.
And so selfishly. The crazy part, Helaena, when the baby was getting mutilated, she ran into the room and saw her mama getting the brakes beat off.
She right.
So now the daughter know, but she a little off anyway.
She a lot of off.
Yeah.
Nobody ain't gonna believe her even if she do tell the truth. But she's saying a lot.
She ain't tell a lie yet, though, dog.
But she been saying a lot. She been saying rats.
They ain't listening.
These rats, and they're
okay. So when she was looking up at the air and she was having her "That's a Raven" moment at the funeral, I think that's what they're saying is symbolizing like the ash of the city burning down. Because the dance of the dragons, like
everything gonna burn.
It about to go up.
But what I don't like is Rhaenyra, you doggone sending your black stepdaughter to go guard the what? Like, hold on now.
Yeah.
Take Moon Dancer and go.
Because she got a dragon. You want to send her out there on the crash desk.
Right. No, don't do that. Don't you do that to our queens.
She said she done lost Lucerys. She ain't about to lose.
Hey, apparently, Gigi, I just want y'all to know that the blacks don't make it. We don't see none of them on Game of Thrones now. So let's go ahead and just get that stuff.
The only black we saw was the rich dude that got locked up in the thing. Got burned by the dragon.
Good job though, because I want to know what happened.
The only black you see is the real light skinned girl with the curly hair that was.
They were slaves.
She was
but like as far as them, she like handsome blacks with the silver hair, they don't make it, Joe.
What happened to the Valyrians? I'm waiting to see this story because remember they're the richest house in the Seven Kingdoms.
They are the reason,
and they control the sea.
It looks like the Targaryens did some shady stuff and took over everything. If we're being honest,
they don't make it.
Because you remember when Game of Thrones first came, the Baratheons were like in awe of the Targaryens. Like, oh, they coming to see us. We got to make sure everything right. You know, and then them two freaks couldn't contain themselves and went to the chambers up there, and old Bran just happened to see them like, oh, let's go and push
that damn boy down.
And that's what caught me in this whole series.
Me too.
When they pushed that little boy,
that was it. Because it was like how, and then the screen went black. I cannot hit stop after watching y'all push this little boy out of a tree because you and your brother been fucking.
And I didn't start when everybody else started, so I had so I had all this material to work with, and it was like a pure, like that was one of that and Walking Dead was one of the largest binges I've ever had with any shows.
I think Game of Thrones was starting season 4 or 5 when I got into it.
They started 5 when I got into it.
Yeah, 5.
And HBO had a free weekend. That's when back in the day when we had to do free weekends of HBO, and I purged for that whole weekend.
Wow.
Like 4 seasons.
I had a 5 stick back then that just used to just whatever you ask for.
Oh yeah. The Cody.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
R.I.P. Cody. Hey, but no, I think, and then Walking Dead, I caught Walking Dead in like the 3rd season.
Nah, they was like 4, maybe 5 seasons in, but no, 4.
And how I caught it, the dude that I worked beside, he was like, "Yo, I'm about to take my break, but I got to be back before Walking Dead." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You don't watch Walking Dead?" I'm like, "I don't know what that is." He's like, "Yo, come over to my pod and." You know, when you lock down, come on over there and we'll check it out. I was standing at his desk. I'm like, oh, I'm going to Netflix right now in mine. Right now. Went over and watched the whole first, the first season on like 5 or 6 episodes. Watched the whole first season, that whole night shift. It was on after that. Yeah, it was on after that. But yeah, but that's what caught me. So somewhat the Targaryens make it seem like they were the royal of the royalists. Because when you get to Game of Thrones, you see them coming in, everybody buying down to Cersei, and they're just everybody's like just in awe of them for some reason. So something happened to where they became the it group, the popular group. So, but yeah, old boy goes on his mission to go get Rhaenyra, and his brother was a smart man. And he stuck around. He's about to leave. And what happened was old girl saw him. So I don't know if she got back and told him, they was telling the spy to leave the area.
Yeah, stop there. Do y'all think she went back and told him? Because I love the way that they take things, they leave it up to our imagination. Do you think she stopped the assassination, or she was like, man, I'm out of here?
I think I don't know if she got word to somebody, but because you gotta think he was leaving, he's happened to see, like, hold on. Who's this dude? And then he got a glimpse and like, yo, that's like my brother. And so he circled back.
6 Sense.
And then he was like, so it was like that connection between brothers, like, hold on, my family here. But I don't think she ran past them or anything like that because they were escorting us. So I don't think she gonna tell her escort, like, yo, let's turn around. I gotta go back and holler at. Like, no, you need to get up out of here because they're gonna kill you.
Right.
She did tell him, hold on a minute. I think. But they didn't tell us, they didn't show us if she went back and warned her. I feel with her conversation with Rhaenyra and the fact that Rhaenyra let her go, even though Daemon made that promise to her, that was confirmation to me that she, like, pretty much, and then she dropped something that Rhaenys been telling Rhaenyra for a minute. The thing between your legs is going to determine if these people listen to you or not. You see, I'm the queen that never was. They overlooked me. Okay. They done stole your crown from you, and then old girls tell the same thing. It don't matter how much ding-a-ling she suck or how many secrets she tell, she's never gonna make it up to that upper echelon of society. So she moves in the shadows.
Right.
So I think they teamed up, and I think she went back and let Eric know that, hey, your brother here. That's mine.
Yeah, and they could have sent somebody. I don't know, but I kind of felt that, but I'm like, how could she do that so? Because she was like, I just left and saw a twin, and now I'm looking at a twin. This don't make sense. And he's a traitor. He's on the other side. So somehow, maybe I can roll with that. Right. Roll with that. But he get there, and it's a battle. We don't know who's which. Only how I
tell
know
you.
That fight scene.
the only how I knew who was on what side is because the brother that was on Rhaenyra's side got slashed in the leg. He got cut in the leg.
But they never really like showed the like they did a major camera fuck with you because I noticed the slash too, but they never really
you didn't see who it was.
But see, I knew it was the one on the right side of the law. Well, on Rhaenyra's side, they got slashed in the leg.
Okay, so which one fell on his sword at the end? The one that came to kill her?
No, the one that fell on his sword was the one that protected Rhaenyra because you gotta think he was limping. He's like, "I'm sorry, your queen."
You don't know. Don't know.
Y'all don't think so?
I think that was the one that came to kill her, and he felt guilty for having to kill his brother, and he's like, "I'm sorry, queen," and fell on his sword.
That's my thinking, because surface level thinking, you would automatically believe that that's the one that was supposed to be there for her.
Listen, if I just protected the queen, I had to kill my brother. Yeah, I'm gonna have grief for my brother, but I ain't about to kill myself. But the fact that I know I feel guilty because I shouldn't have took this mission from this dumb Sir Krista Monka.
That's it right there. That's it.
I'm gonna fall on my sword. You feel me?
And then the fact that he addressed her as my queen.
I got a point. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that last 10-15 minutes
but I inboxed y'all, remember? I was like, yo, this fucking scene, yo.
Yeah. That's the mind mess up right there, because
you
got a point. Y'all do have a point, because
they did a great job with that.
I was trying to narrow it down to the blind eye, like, oh, that's the one that got slashed in the leg. He's protecting Queen. So
you would have been able to keep track if they never panned away.
They kept flipping the camera.
And then they panned away on the queen when they finally got her. Out of the way. So now it's like you don't know who's who.
Right.
What's it called? Three card money? Ain't that what it called?
Yeah.
When
it was a whole bunch of bait and switch. You didn't know. But I also agree with what one person that watched it said was, even if it was the real brother, he took the decision away from Queen to have to decide on, okay, were you the one that tried to kill me, or were you the one that actually protect me? He was like, look, I'm gonna just go ahead. My brother dead. I killed my brother. I shouldn't have done that. So let me make this easy for you. I'm gonna kill myself.
And then he knew he probably wasn't gonna make it out, even if,
because eventually they're gonna find out that I was the one.
Right.
He fell on his sword. You know what I'm saying? They call that going out the honorable way.
Y'all got a point. I got a point. I'm gonna have to go back and look to make sure, but y'all do have a valid point. No, we ain't watched.
We ain't get to the debate.
I ain't watched that debate, man. It's two people. I saw a bumper sticker the other day said, "Re-elect nobody."
Hey, listen, I'm with that. Just give us 4 years with no president, no government. Just let us handle ourselves. We'll be all right.
Just let us go.
Just say that joker said. All I saw was a clip where he's saying they coming in taking black jobs, and we can't take nothing serious. Black jobs, party promoters, selling plates.
But like I don't really pay attention to too much politics, but I think Biden is about to back out of the race.
He gotta. He should have never been like. Where is the rule that says you have to go for a second term? Is that a rule?
Back out of the race. That was a discussion that he had today at Camp David. It was supposed to be a rule, but
with that being said, would Kamala move up? And that's why they ain't voting for Kamala.
That's even worse. That's why I'm mad at the Democratic Party. Y'all knew this man barely won the first election. And you see how bad off he is.
But you knew why they used him for the first election? Because they was riding the wave of the Obama. He homeboy with Obama.
Bro, I could give a damn. I feel like as much as we watch Game of Thrones and House of Dragon, and you see how the upper society is holding down and controlling everything. On now. There's a lot going on. The fact that Trump is still running and he has been charged and indicted.
Trump don't
37.
Listen, Trump know he ain't never gonna.
No, I'm just saying, just think about that. They freaked out because Obama had on a cream suit. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Listen, Trump is never going to see a day in prison.
How is he still running? He tried to overthrow our government.
America.
Like where's the enforcers? Like I feel like I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, y'all.
No,
help me.
No, we are in the Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Listen, it is
just the motherfuckers that they pass by when they just like when Trump come through Myrtle Beach and everybody be groveling at his feet. You see how they do whenever they parade a motherfucker through?
Yep.
Yeah, Jimmy, I knew this was gonna be a circus. So stop it. And that's why I ain't even watching, man. Because I know it don't matter who go in.
We in trouble, y'all.
Like I'm just trying to make sure for the next.
I keep on telling y'all, guns and butter.
I'm trying to make sure.
Democratic Party, please just put not Biden. Please give us Bernie. Put Bernie up there.
You
just put Bernie.
At least Bernie is coherent, old. At least Bernie can put a paragraph together.
Oh my God, y'all!
Y'all can't chew gum and walk at the same time.
I really feel like we was watching Weekend at Bernie's is what we saw with Biden on that stage. Somebody was behind him, like with a stick up his ass. Excuse me, Mama, trying to get the talking heads together because that ain't no.
Hey, they said he was 6'4", 240.
Yeah, Taylor said they 82 and 78. They ain't smashing nothing but that blue pill. Yeah.
He was 64. I can look at you. You ain't but 6'1". I can hit a golf ball because I'm big and the golf ball is small. I'm like, look at these ignorant motherfuckers.
No, talking nothing about helping helping America.
I think it's beyond helping America at this point.
Listen, guys.
This is Game of Thrones, y'all.
Listen.
This is Team Black and Team Green. Which side do you think is Team Black and who do you think is Team Green?
I saw a real estate agent, guys. They were showing the cheapest lands outside of America. Belize, all these places like that. Listen. I saw some apartments in one of these countries, about $200 a month.
Watch it.
3 bedrooms.
2 miles from the ocean.
I can get away with that 4 years.
2 miles from the ocean.
I can get away with that 4 years. 4 years, I can get away with that. Hey, listen, I was going to rent my house out here for 4 and use that rent money to pay for my living expenses over there.
I'm pretty sure some cartel members that can use a massage.
Come on. Hey, listen, thought you own Paul over there?
Look,
I'm gonna be in the mix wherever I land out.
Somebody in the cartel need some ankle tape or something going on. Somebody rolled their ankle trying to run from a Draco. So I'm your girl.
A lot of these
more gun wounds than anything.
Listen, a lot of these countries trying to catch up with America. So I could get in there and coach up your next Olympic team. Who knows?
How you live it, boy?
I mean, but see, here's the thing. Small little speckle about what you said. You said trying to catch up to America, but when you really look around this motherfucker, we got this grandiose American perception.
I'm talking basketball.
No, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like in general. I knew you was talking about basketball, but a lot of these folks done caught up and passed us, boy.
Oh, I mean,
they talk about China. They talk about China and Japan living in year 3000. No, they just take their money and invest it back into themselves instead of war machines.
What I like though, what I do like that the Europeans do. If a kid is exceptional, let them go and play with adults and be pros. Then, so like you look at Luka coming being pro ready. You look at Porzingis coming being pro ready. You look at these guys like Wemby coming in being pro ready. I do like that. We hold our kids down because it's for money.
Because them colleges got to make their money too.
Send them to Duke for 1 year so they can build up $100 million in Duke and then not pay them nothing. Now now they complaining about NIL. So it's all a process.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, because it's House of Dragons night. Let me kick off this rapid fire. Let's start off. First off, rest in peace to Cat. Cat. Internet Cat.
Oh yeah,
with the crazy eye that be talking like she's with Shamar in them group.
Okay.
Well, it's sad that I had to say that for you to realize who I'm talking about.
Yeah, because we just had this discussion. I just did the podcast over where we talking about the people.
Okay, I'm trying to give Cat her respect. Made me drop my eye like this and shit because you ain't catching on to what I'm saying. Rest in peace, Cat. But anybody,
don't call Shamar a whole question mark Ain't nothing on this pod is out of disbelief.
He is a question mark. Tell me that mother.
He built like a question mark. You ain't lying.
Like a question mark, dog.
Cut it out. Yes.
So listen, giving a
that nigga came out his mama spinning like this.
Giving a description is not a problem.
We do realize we found out that I don't know if he lied or not. I'm thinking he trolling us, but he said his mom and daddy brothers and sisters, and he showed them online, and then he has a twin brother who looks just as interesting as him.
Shamar? I saw a clip of Shamar on one of them 20 verse 1 dating pop balloon things.
Did you pull up the share screen and put in Shamar twin?
I don't even know if I want.
A very interesting looking fella, which would explain the Targaryen blood.
That's how you bring it 360. That's how you bring it 360. I see where you're going with this, Rose. This will happen when you hit them bloods a little bit too close. You get question marks, and the brother probably look like an exclamation mark.
I think back in the day, like Targaryen loving was different, but you know they got these steroids and these McDonald's and shit. It don't work no more.
Hey, yo.
What am I looking for?
Hey yo,
Shamar twin, and go to pictures. Go to images.
Damn quick little story while y'all find that I went to Vegas to cater for somebody one time, and I had almost ended up arguing with the lady because she was like, "Oh, you from South Carolina? Y'all be fucking y'all cousins and all type of shit." And I'm like, yo, that ain't everybody. And by the way, my family from New Jersey. I ain't get that. Like, yo, no. Like, I almost ended up getting into it.
Tell her, first off, that's West Virginia. That's West Virginia. Tell her don't do that.
Yeah, like she trying to throw South Carolina under the bus.
So they don't have anything about him having his twin? All right. Try Shamar family. Twin brother. Oh, yeah, twin brother.
What the fuck you got us looking for, Rose?
I don't know, but I'm weird.
Look,
I don't know what my algorithm gonna look like out of this.
Real janky, my guy. Lord, they talking about your mom more.
Nah.
I don't know them two.
Come on, Mitch.
I listen. I don't know.
Yo, that nigga look like a damn tick in the face.
I don't know, Rose. I'm
trying to see if I can find it. We can keep going.
I'm afraid of what I'm looking at, man.
Oh,
look, just be careful because Shamar got a sex tape out there too.
Let me go next out right now.
I watched it. It was
stop us in right now. What you want, Rose? You watched it? Is it with a guy? Or, never mind. I don't even know what I'm asking.
Absolutely.
Yo, what's going on?
Had him twisted up like a pretzel.
What's up,
What up, Dre?
I'm not invested, Big Red. I'm sorry. I'm not broke. I'm gonna have to back out. I'm gonna have to scrub my computer after this. What else you got, Rose?
All right. After that, let's go ahead and kick it off on this nepotism. They got the internet on a storm today, starting from last night. It's been a storm.
Mm-hmm.
How we feeling about the Lakers and what LeBron has been able to achieve?
Don't mind it at all. So many corporations have brought in this nepotism to their company. So my daddy is gonna eventually be a owner of a team one day, and this is his job. Hey, get my son in here. I'm leaving. I got power enough to say that. It don't matter if the Lakers don't win one more championship after. LeBron has done what he's supposed to do.
I love every minute of it because, like how Midgie said, nepotism happens every day, and in smaller positions that actually affect us directly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So LeBron has been carrying that league for 21 years.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And he deserves this kind of power.
Listen, when LeBron ain't playing, ESPN, like the NBA ain't on, the ESPN in shambles.
And just to throw a little spice on top of this shit, y'all. Like, yo, people forget that the boy ranking was a lot higher prior to his cardiac arrest.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw Rich Paul say today, like, I got the call when it happened. He was the best player on the court, winning the cardiac arrest.
And listen, we got to remember, how many games did Kyrie play at Duke?
11.
That's what I'm saying.
And 4 days after having cardiac arrest, they go into the hospital and he's in there watching film.
That's what I'm saying. And so, and I'm not saying he's going to be Kyrie, because Kyrie's a special gifted young man.
Y'all stop. But stop hating, man.
I don't mind it, man.
Be mad at your dad. What your dad
that
do?
part.
Be mad at your daddy.
Big baller brand. Him. Like kudos to the fathers that's out there making sure. But I think the GOAT conversation is over at this point.
Think so?
I was the biggest LeBron hater because I'm Team Kobe.
Chris Paul just signed his Spurs.
I mean, that's gonna help Wemby. I don't know if it helps Chris Paul. Paul ain't never gonna get a win.
Goddamn, how many teams have Paul played on?
He's been on about, let's see. We're gonna start with New Orleans. We're gonna go to OKC.
Clippers.
The Clippers.
3.
He's been on Phoenix.
4.
He's been on the Warriors.
5.
6 now.
And now the Spurs is 6.
Didn't he play in Charlotte?
That was Charlotte becoming
when they switched over to the Hornets. Okay.
Yeah. So they became the Pelicans. So it's kind of like, so I guess you can say a mix of both. If you want to count as another team, you can, but it was like a mix of both. So
all right, I found a clip.
So this is what we playing.
Kick it, Ray. Make it big, please.
Don't pause.
It's no face. It's no face. Go ahead.
Is that Shekinah?
That's Shekinah.
Right.
Nigga, the new beauty shop. Oh, who is that?
That's my twin brother.
What's up?
Oh,
what's up?
He look like Derek.
Fine.
He look like D-Man.
Oh, it's 2 of y'all.
That's my twin brother.
Did you hear her face? Oh, it's 2 of y'all. Hold on. Keep listening.
Get close up on me. What's your name?
What's my name?
Yeah.
My name Lou.
His name AJ.
AJ.
He about to say his name Lil Wayne, but his name not no damn Lil Wayne. His name is AJ.
What y'all mama at?
Downstairs.
Let me meet your mama. Let me see her.
Okay. Ma, Shekinah said, hey.
Look now.
Hey, let me see her. I can't see her.
Hold on, let me turn on the light.
Oh, Lord, I'm afraid.
Hey.
Hey, darling. How are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I do okay.
I do.
You doing okay?
Yes, I'm doing okay.
Where you from?
Where I'm from?
Yeah.
Atlanta.
What part?
Cotton.
Huh?
Cotton Park.
I was born and raised in Cotton Park.
Cotton Park. Okay. Hey, what's up? I know something about Cotton Park.
Have you hold this? Okay.
Wow, Rose.
Somebody hit spank just now?
What the fuck?
I think it went to the next video.
What?
Say something, Midgie.
No, it went to the next. You know how Facebook go to the next video.
Hey, yo.
Now Pornhub go to the next video.
Hey, yo.
Nah, that was like a balloon pop. You know how to go.
That's what you said was a balloon pop.
Oh, yeah, like the dating balloons.
That's
Okay.
what it was. The next video up. You know, Facebook ain't allowing that. Well, I don't know. Nah,
Okay.
Dog, tell me Shamar don't like D-Man.
I told y'all he looked like a question mark and his brother looked like an exclamation point.
His brother like the man from Tell Me You Love Me.
All right, Tia Kemp versus Charleston White.
I love it. She bumped into the wrong motherfucker.
Woo!
Into the wrong motherfucker. You new to this shit. He true to this shit. He is eating her ass alive. He got merch and all type of shit.
I love to see it.
He got a horse.
You better stay picking that Rick Ross. So you got shit on Ricky. Charles the White a different monster.
Man, Ricky ain't paying that child support no more. He don't care.
He love it.
He love it.
He
don't
love it.
It don't matter what she say. I think that's the only reason she got on social media, because she was like, child support coming, I gotta find a way to get this bag. Let me go and start airing them out.
The only people that like her is bitter baby mamas like her,
because you gotta realize that's how the beef.
There's nothing entertaining about her.
That's how the beef between him and Drake started.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's how beef between him and Drake started.
What? Because of her?
You remember she was on?
Oh yeah, she damn said that
he was talking trash about you and Khaled and all this, and so Drake automatically took it like, oh, Rick, you be talking. So he invited her to like a show or something, like one of Rick Ross' baby mamas, like a show of his. You know, now he following Mos Def daughter that's 18. Drake falling out, man. He losing it.
He crashing out.
He's a sore loser. He's a sore loser. Very sore loser.
But yeah, I love the beef, Rose. I totally love it. It was funny at first, and now it's even funnier because you just gotta pick your battles wisely.
I ain't even keeping up. I ain't even gonna lie. I saw them arguing. I said I can't take it.
Charles White ain't give a fuck about you. Fuck that funky bitch. Yeah, I was pimping her.
Between his eye looking at the passenger seat and her teeth coming in the screen licking.
God, okay. She be killing me.
I can't do it, bro.
He talking about you got them porcelain toilet seat teeth.
She about to lick all the shine off them things. She about to lick all the shine off.
He talking about that's your signature move. Don't stop doing it because I said something.
That part. All right, Chris Brown with this meet and greet did something special for a young lady that looked like she had some type of physical disability. He gave her her money back for the meet and greet, and then gave her $10,000 on top of that.
He's a showman. Yeah. He's a show. He probably made that from the meet and greets that night.
Yeah,
that part.
He pulled that out of that stat.
Yeah,
that part.
Hey, let me get some of the change back.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go. He 11 to 15, man. Come on. Man.
I love him for that.
Did y'all see where they saying Boosie doing it in his type of?
But Boosie been doing it though.
He did say that.
You seen his fans though.
Boosie been doing it because I done been through 2, 3, 4 different Boosie shows, and after every show he do a meet and greet. Now he don't charge no stat. You could have get through for 200-300. He probably done went up now, but yeah, he been doing that.
Did you see Boosie caliber of fans?
Same caliber fans that's paying Chris Brown too, bro.
Well, yeah, they ain't showing him as much. Bro.
They just be selective with what pictures they show of Chris Brown.
Yeah, but Boosie ain't got a good resume of him.
I mean, there's a difference in PR teams, pretty much.
You're right.
I mean, we are talking about corner of the lip Boosie versus Chris Brown, also.
You know what I mean?
Let's keep a stack now.
Yeah, you're right. Chris Brown, he's trying, but you know what is aging badly? Family Matters. You know who Banger said? My brother YG. YG in the Not Like Us video. You know who Banger said? Nigga CP. Chris Brown ain't even from LA. So it makes me think, Drake, you think all black people on the West Coast bang a set? That's what make you real, like a real person?
That's why you around here dressing like a cowboy. Like Kendrick, I ain't never see a rap battle this bad. This man done beat all the black card out of this man.
He going to the restaurant where Kendrick referenced. They got a Kendrick Lamar special at this restaurant. He go and get the plate.
You can get fried rice in the crispy dipping sauce.
It's weird. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, what are you trying to prove? You ain't rapping, you just posting. And Kendrick ain't even on social media like that.
And that nigga just threw a whole grave ceremony on Juneteenth.
Okay.
For your motherfucking ass.
You gotta
so what y'all don't realize is every Juneteenth, guess what's gonna pop up?
The pop out.
On this day, this happened.
The pop out.
Pop out.
And you gotta see him doing this again.
Oh, we getting there.
But then he said, K-Dot said them superpowers getting neutralized.
But, but also, like, you doing stuff that make you don't look like you of the culture. You know the girl he got the 2 collabs with that just came out Friday? You know, she was caught saying racist stuff when she was younger. Something Cabell. I guess she was in a group.
Yep. That's why her shit premiered at under 100. The Drake stimulus package don't exist no more.
Yeah, like she got 2 songs with him. The crazy part.
And she dropped both of them, and both of them shits flopped.
And that's the crazy part. Like, and I see, and you know what I noticed? A lot of the hate comes from these African names under like Kendrick posts. Have you seen that under? So I don't know if it's a bot making
bots.
It's just real. It's just like a lot of weird stuff going on.
Bots, man.
It's a lot of weird.
I can buy a bot right now.
It's just a lot of weirdness. Like,
I would never do it because that shit is corny as fuck.
It just don't look well for Drake, and it's actually sad seeing him go out like this. Like, great man, just have some self-respect. Take the loss like you did with Pusha T, and make songs.
That's it.
Like
with a hit, he'll be all right.
Like with Pusha T, you thought Pusha T wasn't big enough, so you was like, I ain't even gonna go back and forth, whatever.
He thought Kendrick wasn't big enough. Did you not hear how he was puffing his chest out as he started and shit?
You know the crazy part?
Like he was talking like down on like his arrogance and ego was at an all-time
high. Oh yeah.
Go back and listen to them first couple.
Yeah.
Like he was like.
But you know what the crazy part is? Do you know Kendrick had the highest selling tour by a solo rap act of all time?
Yeah, the Mr. Morale.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like he's like people saying he doing that to stay relevant. Like
what you talk about, he wasn't relevant. Man, y'all bugging.
It's crazy. But yeah, Matt, you got Matt Stafford on there, Rose?
I did not have Matt Stafford. Talk to me.
So Matt Stafford's wife goes on a podcast saying
is she black or white?
She's black.
White.
She's black. It's his ex, or is his current? I don't know, but she's black. But she goes on there and says she slept with his backup in college.
Hold on, you said who? Who we talking about?
Matthew Stafford.
And you said his wife is black?
The picture I saw a black woman, but I could be wrong.
But when he won the Super Bowl, he had a white woman. He had a snow bunny with blonde hair.
Well, it might be his ex.
Okay, go ahead.
But she goes on a podcast for some reason. Oh, that's her?
Yep.
Okay, so they had a wrong thumbnail when I wanted it. But anyway, he goes and says she slept with his backup to make him jealous, to make him want him more. Well, she said she didn't sleep with him. She dated his backup in college to make him jealous, so he would want her more. And he fell for it and came back to her.
Somebody said it worked.
It definitely worked. But I'm saying, why would you say that? That man just won a Super Bowl, a year or two ago?
She wasn't supposed to say that. Podcast messing up a whole bunch of households.
Oh, it is, man. People want that fame for real, man.
They want it bad because that ain't even nobody business, ma'am.
Go take a shot. Go take it back. Go take it back.
That was nobody business, ma'am.
Play it tomorrow. But yeah, that's crazy. And exactly. And they got kids and everything, I think. So that's just it's crazy. It's crazy.
All right. That's all I got tonight. We're gonna kick off this top 3.
We can run through it real quick. Window get back. We had a top 3 that we wanted to do. We were talking about it, and I came back up while I was editing the podcast that we never did it, which were the top 3 networks that we love when it comes to these TV shows. Original series, whatever it is, we just love these networks. So, though I think you started off last week.
Yeah, I think.
Rose, you want to go ahead?
Yes. So my number 3.
Mm-hmm.
First off, go ahead in the comments. Let us know what your top stations are.
Your top 3 networks.
Top 3 networks. All right. So of course, y'all know who you talking to. This is Rose and the type of things that I like to watch. So my number 3 is none other than the ID Investigative Discovery Channel, because psychopaths like me can go over there and watch other psychos and how they almost got away with it, or they did get away with it, or whatever the way is with the way. Okay, but that's me.
Gotcha.
Okay, I could have probably comboed that with Oxygen, because what was the show they had on Oxygen that had everybody crazy?
Not sure.
Damn, you know what it is? Snapped.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because Oxygen was built off Snap. Fuck y'all talking about?
So they might be. Are they sister networks?
They gotta be sister networks, but
Okay.
yeah, but just the investigative discovery.
Channel.
Can't beat that boy all day long.
I like Forensic Files.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be on there. I used to watch it all the time, so I get it. And the ID channel is very big because the number one genre is like true crime.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
When it comes to everything, so I get it. I definitely get it.
All right, so that's my 3. What we got, Midge?
My number 3 is not really a network, but I gotta go Netflix. And the reason I go Netflix for it because of the original content. Now they can throw a lot out there that's original, but it's hit or miss. But you got to think between Ozark. You look at Behind Her Eyes, just the many different things that we've touched on in this, in the Dahmer series, just all these different stuff that we hit on. It's like Netflix really came and crushed the buildings when it comes to blockbusters.
They bring it consistently.
I don't know. I feel like that should have been like a top streaming network because they're different.
They are, but I'm going off original content. I ain't talking about the stuff that they just add on from other shows.
Okay, I get you.
Okay.
Original content.
Okay, I got you.
My number three.
Yes, sir.
Tubi. Sometimes you gotta hop out and show niggas. Motherfucking Tubi. We can sleep on Tubi all we want.
Tubi.
Tubi started with some bottom barrel shit.
Tubi.
But listen. Go look at the numbers right now and who is the most streamed.
No, I'm just saying.
In
Tubi,
the past year.
Cut us a check because Doe used to roll his eyes if somebody brought up Tubi.
He used to
roll his eyes. So this time last year, you were the between our toenails, and now
here's
Doe has put you on a top 3 list.
He a fan.
Here's something about me that I want y'all to notice.
But
when I'm wrong, do I not admit that I'm wrong?
No, you stand on it now.
He a fan.
I'm quick to say touche. Touche means you right.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
You got it.
I was wrong.
But that's why I'm saying give Doe, throw the bag at Doe, because if you got him who used to be upset at a Tubi suggestion to put you on his top 3, you can make a believer out of anybody too.
But I gotta give props where it's due.
But on that note, we need to go back to hitting one of those a week, man.
Tubi Tuesday.
Yeah, because I think it's a market out there. It's a market out there.
That's ours.
And what I'm thinking is we can do it on Tuesday because we were thinking about doing a TikTok show because Doe kind of like me and Doe can hit you up after we air off. We can do one, watch it Monday, Sunday,
Rose,
and talk about it on Tuesday.
It's a bag over there.
Okay.
We will get to that, but yeah, we'll discuss it further once we get off. But yeah, we might do a Tuesday Tubi / TikTok, the 3 T's, TikTok, Tubi, and Tuesday.
Okay, we're gonna run with that. Who up?
I'm up. My number 2. Once again, these are the makings of Rose. It would be no Rose if I did not grow up on the Lifetime movie.
It was
Lifetime. First off, it was Lifetime, and Lifetime was lifing so hard that they followed up with a Lifetime movie network, LMN. Okay, that's how strong the numbers with Lifetime is gone.
A lot of original movies.
A lot of original content. I've escaped a lot of danger because I watched Lifetime.
And they kind of started this Tubi trend of original foolishness.
Okay.
Because The Girl in the Basement, the movie, that was Lifetime joint.
Yeah.
Then they do original Whitney Houston or Tia. Which one did Whitney Houston? They did one. They did the Aaliyah joint, which is not saying they're good, but you know, Lifetime.
They did the Wendy Williams. Like Lifetime, it's either gonna be hit or miss with some of their
like Tubi.
Okay.
They kind of
like I said, Lifetime and Lifetime Movie Network, like it was so strong that they had to make a Lifetime Junior, like Nick Jr. Okay.
I did not know that.
That's how strong Lifetime is. And once again, Lifetime has saved me from many predicaments. I've played dead a couple times.
Like you talk about my life. What type of shit you been into, Rose?
I'm just saying. I done had to play dead.
You need to write this.
Okay.
Y'all might need to write this collab book.
Go ahead and leave.
I could tell you some stories, but in not near one have I ever had to play dead, Rose.
Look, sometimes you gotta play dead, dog.
Sometimes you gotta play with show niggas.
Sometimes you gotta play dead and show niggas. Okay, you just gotta go Bernie on them. Okay, because I can't. I can't. Because let's just talk about it. If I didn't play dead, and I would have jumped up like, what you doing? I would have got beaten, stabbed, raped, and all the other stuff. So I play dead. Bitch. Lifetime has saved me a lot of times, and I thank you, Lifetime. Cut the bag. Tubi and Lifetime, cut the bag. All right, Mitch.
My number 2. It could have been my number 1, but my number 1 is undeniable.
Well, I feel like it's one of mine.
FX.
That's
FX is my number 2.
That's my number 2.
You think
that was my number 2, but I took it off just now because I knew one of y'all was gonna say it. But go
Sons
ahead.
of Anarchy. Pose, because I know Rose watched Pose.
Yeah.
Atlanta. American Horror Story. Snowfall. I heard this new show, Shogun, is amazing. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yep.
The Mayans. The Shield. The Strain, which people sleep on the Strain, but it was good for the 2 seasons that it was. They did the American Sports Story with American Hernandez that played for the Patriots.
And don't FX do Clipped and
did
OJ Made in America?
Undeniable hit. No, AMC. And
AMC, my honorable mention.
Yeah, they my honorable mention too. Tyrant.
Did they do the Munez? Did they do the Munez twins story?
I'm not sure.
You know, FX started doing like the little series. They did the OJ with Cuba Gooding Jr.
I'm not sure. I know the OJ joint because that joint was amazing because they had
Big Hitters.
Sebastian husband in there. They had him in there, so it was just from the sense of consistent great shows.
Play dead.
Listen, FX is that dude.
Yeah,
but I couldn't give it over my number 1.
Well,
that's my number 2.
I might as well give y'all my number 1 because that was my number 2. My number 1 is HBO.
That's my number 1.
That's my number 1.
Because
go with it.
For years, HBO has given us everything from
The Wire,
Thanos, House of Dragons, Game of Thrones, what's the little sex shit they used to have? The Street Story shit or whatever the fuck they used to have?
Real sex.
Real sex. HBO gave us that.
That's when we used to stay up late and act like we watching cartoons. Had the last channel button.
There you
go.
Yeah,
okay.
There you go. You hear some footsteps. Okay.
You got The Last of Us.
Hold on, Euphoria.
You got Euphoria. You got Sex in the City.
Damn.
You got Sopranos. You got Westworld. You got Oz. You got Succession.
True Detective.
You got Watchmen.
I mean, and then like let's not skip like that's just the shows that they produce, but let's not forget before all these extra channels and everything existed. When the movies came out of the theaters,
they were the premium.
You had to go to HBO.
Yep.
HBO was
a part of the premium package of the cable program. You can have basic. But when you start getting them HBOs, y'all balling, bitch.
HBO was Kim Kardashian.
Look, you put your pinky up when your mama got HBO. You look like Blue Ivy looking down at the peasants.
And like Rose said, don't let that free week pop in if you didn't have it.
Pop out and show niggas.
So
Entourage, which is one of my favorites.
You
HBO do Lovecraft?
Was they Showtime or HBO?
I think HBO did.
Who did Weeds?
I
know they did The Wire. So The Wire and Game of Thrones. The Wire and Game of Thrones wins it for me. And the fact that right now I do it through that I watch right now through HBO Max. You feel me? So
I think Showtime. I want to say. I'm not sure.
Yeah, HBO is the reason why HBO has been on top of the game for this long.
So I mean, That's my number one, guy. I couldn't as much.
Your Honor.
Your Honor is on Showtime.
Why is it saying Max Go?
Oh,
it was HBO.
What?
Lovecraft.
Okay, Lovecraft was on there. So you gotta think, man. They hit us with some. They got a lot of shows that didn't make it, like the night. What's it called? The night something. The night of something. Boy, the kid was accused of murder. He went into prison. Michael K. Williams was in it.
The Night Watchman or something like that.
No, the Watchman was on there with Regina King.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
But it was like the night of.
I got you.
But
it's just called The Night of.
The Indian kid, he got accused of murdering somebody, went into prison, became institutionalized, but he ended up getting out because they say he didn't do it. But it drew questions of whether he did it or not. I think it's loosely based around like a true story.
Okay.
Midge, share your screen right quick. I need to learn how to share my goddamn screen.
Send something to me?
No, just share your screen.
Okay.
And then go to this, and then I'm getting off. That's it for me tonight. I just need y'all reaction.
Okay.
Go to Gerard Carmichael reality show.
I'm afraid to pull that up, man.
Gerard Carmichael reality show. Just the picture alone should show you how perturbed the situation has been.
So which one am I looking for? This one?
Yep, but why we ain't got the full body?
I'm not reaching for that. I ain't rolling with that one.
X out.
Oh, come on.
Come on. There you go.
Come on, though. I'm out.
Hit the trailer.
I'm out. Nope, I refuse.
Why Gerard on that show sucking white men toes, Bo?
Listen, I heard about this before it even came out. And like you say, I know the Tyler Creator scene became the most popular, but I've known some people who watching it. It was like, yo, he's a real piece of crap.
This man is he's a what's it called? Yeah, it's narcissist, but what is it called? Like when you do race foreplay.
Slave?
It's called race play. It's called race play.
Race play? Okay.
Race play. But yeah, he has these fantasies of the white master catching him doing something, and now he's going to punish the white master. But go ahead and get off of it. Don't ain't messing with it. People in the comment section, Big Red, go look for it.
Oh my God, I can't watch that.
Boy, that thing funny, boy. Something wrong with him. Honestly. I think it's 4 episodes, but real talk, something's really mentally wrong with him. Mentally, and he has some emotional and mental ish going on that he's never gotten over. And I think now that he has fame and money,
he's throwing it back in there.
He's just throwing it back, like the way he's throwing it back. That thing is.
When I heard he called his mama the B word, I was like, all right.
It's awkward. His best friend was trying to get on with Hollywood, and he's trying to help her. He let her stay in his house and stuff, but then he on the background in the what's the shit called? When they're talking confessionals, talking about like it's a reason why you 40-year-olds don't become actors. Like pretty much talking trash about the girl while he's supposedly helping her. And then you see how he starts to get aggravated with her being in his house and in his space. And all of a sudden he puts her on her blindfold. Like, I got a surprise for you. Blindfolds this woman, takes her clear across town to a seedy area of Los Angeles and was like, I got this apartment for you. This is all you. And this girl's like screaming, thanking him, oh my God, you did this for me, I gave her the keys. Yep, it's all yours. But then leaves the place and tells the camera, I probably should have told her I only got it for 1 month.
I heard he showed up to his homeboy wedding late.
Yeah, because
and said he didn't want to wear the suit that the dude picked for them.
Yeah, they had a David's Bridals tuxedo rental, and then he was like, he was not going to wear. Yeah, he wasn't wearing that. He was wearing Tom Ford. and decided to go shopping while the wedding was going on, and didn't make it to the wedding. He's a real piece. He's a real piece. But watch that. People in the comments are throwing it back. Big Red, go watch it. That's all I got.
I don't know if I can watch that. I can't watch nobody suck no toes.
I was just shocked he was doing it on live and living color on TV.
I heard he meeting dudes on platforms and inviting them to hotels and like.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. I'm done, man. Hey, listen, y'all. Thank y'all.
I wonder how many times he done had to play dead.
If y'all got
he doing his big one over there, Bo.
If y'all got a Tubi movie for us, let us know. We're gonna try to watch it and do something Tuesday.
I ain't know what that dude they got going on, man.
We're gonna try.
Ain't okay. I'm trying to figure out where I know him from. He the one that
the Carmichael Show.
Dog, the Carmichael Show. Remember, he had David Allen Greer as his dad, and Loretta Devine was the mom. Like the show was real funny, and it got canceled.
It was really good. He
didn't he like try to what's the rapper?
Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, Tyler the Creator.
Yeah,
that was
okay. That's a clip from the other show. Yeah, so but just watching his, because I went back and watched 2 of his specials after watching his documentary, and he's like the gay Dave Chappelle. Okay. He's the day. I mean, take that however you want to take it, because he's intellectually, like, he can make the joke hit, but it's coming from a place of closet homophobia type shit like that. So like it's funny to me. He's different. Okay. But yeah, that's all I got. Rose, I think go pick the last Tubi movie. Do us the honors and pick the next Tubi movie, if you could. Yeah,
I've been saying Adulterer for a minute. I'm still Adulterer.
We watched that one.
Don't ain't watch it?
Yes, he did.
Watch Adulterer.
We talked about it.
Damn. Yeah. Did we talk about Adulterer?
Yeah. You didn't come on that night, but we.
Oh, okay. So y'all can tell me about Adulterer next week. I'll pick up something else.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We can do that. Find something. I watched Abigail. Oh yeah. We can talk about Abigail. Because Rose ain't gonna watch it. We'll talk about that next Sunday.
Trina can watch it.
We'll talk about that one next Sunday, and we'll throw something else out there. But me and Doe, did you watch Abigail?
I'm gonna watch tomorrow at work.
Go watch it. Big Red says she watched. I'll touch her. Oh, my bad, Big Red.
Not me. I don't watch the scaries, Red.
Next Sunday we'll do.
It was my fault because it totally skipped my mind.
Matter of fact, I'll put what we're gonna watch out tomorrow or Tuesday, so everybody be caught up.
We need a Tubi movie and. Yeah,
Abigail. So we'll do that. Tubi movie, Abigail. And if we do the Tubi movie, we might do it Tuesday if all schedules lined up. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all for being here with us.
Follow us on TikTok.
Follow us on TikTok.
We moving over there, just in case y'all don't know. We moving over there.
Eventually, packing our bags, we're gonna move over there. So, because they get a little check over there. So we're gonna try to get a little fun from this. But hey, thank y'all. Hope y'all went to church. Hope y'all put that money in the plate and pass that little basket down. And
they said they prefer the one that fold, not the kind that jingle.
Nah. They need that folding money. And now they got it so well. Them on Cash App.
Get right, Cash App, tap.
Listen, you can do it all, baby.
Hey, I seen one church, they passed a tablet around, baby. Just tap it. There you go.
I know you lying.
Oh, Rose, you don't watch The Chi no more, do you?
No, I need to catch up. I'm still on.
Let's go to church.
The writing is.
That's why it has not been anything pulling me back towards watching. Like Kevin is still on whatever season I'm on. I think at the end of that season, I heard he left. So that was last season.
Yeah. So you on season 6.
I saw they brought in the big dog, Lynn Whitfield.
Yeah, but it's a lot of characters they bringing in. You just like, why are they here?
No, we're not doing that.
Like, why are they here? But we'll get to that when you watch it. But yeah, thank y'all.
I get to these dragons, boy.
I'm about to see. So thank y'all. Y'all have a good night. Be blessed, and we'll see y'all next week.
Dracarys. No, Dracarys.
close this episode out, right, bitch?
I already said it.
No, you didn't. You didn't say it.
Go to church, pay them tithes. We'll see y'all next Sunday. Peace.
You stupid.